Guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Actually, to be honest with you, it's not really too much of a welcome back because the other video is still here. I haven't uploaded it yet. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty much like a story. Because the next day, I could pretty much show it's right here the reason why because it's supposed to be like a rest day like today. No gaming, no nothing like that. Like I just went in the morning and I did like 2 miles just just rest and stuff like that. But it's gonna be pretty much just like a little story. You might see a little battle here and there, and the what I did this morning, which was walk around just 2 miles just to wake me up, so I can get into this. I can get into the stuff that I'm gonna be covering. And yeah, let's start with this right here. So let's start with this. This morning, when I do my walk, I do it like a little tiny walk. So it's literally 1 mile. Sometimes I may head for 2 miles just to wake me up. And the 20 miles that I did, the 20 miles I checked, I'm 210. I was 215. I'm 210, and I be eating croissant. That's like 1,200 calories with just one package. Sometimes I eat two of that, and that's like 2,400, man. And so I sometimes put potato chips and stuff like that. And the thing is, I'm around based on the EBT, and I don't even get that much money. I'm not actually. I used to work down at, let's just say, laser tag or something like that, but I don't work at the moment. So it's pretty hard for me to do everything, and try to eat healthy and stuff like that. I mean, there's so many good $16 for six like salmon burger and stuff like that, and it has like 22 grams of protein, has 130 calories. But I can't be spending like 10 of those, and I share my EBT with my mother and stuff like that. So um, I've been eating crazy bad, crazy bad. Let me just say that. And I've been drinking soda, but look at me. I actually still went down to 210, and that's pretty much because I'll be doing like 20 miles for the next 2 days that I was playing, and including the day for this video. And my gosh, my skin looks ashy as hell, and that's because it's trying to fall off. I mean, like the sunburn and stuff like that. Anyway, my mom shows me this as I do like a little tiny morning walk and stuff like that, and I see that she caught Meltec at downtown, and I get a little bit jealous. I get a little bit irritated because I'm there like walking all day, and I don't see it. I show my friend that, and then my friend also gets irritated. But yeah, that was a downtown. So let's move forward. Bayleaf and Cinequil when I was just doing my morning walk, and then I headed back home because right around 7 o'clock, um, I was eating down at the what is it called? What's that food place? It's a grocery place, down at the East Main that allows me to get like a little pantry, and you can pay with the food stamp and stuff like that. So I eat that and I keep running because I'm running now to downtown to meet a friend of mine because a particular predicament that has happened, and it was quite bad. So I'm running. I see this. I put a freaking flare on, and I keep myself moving. I look at the top right here and it's yellow. However, the mall does not open until 9 a.m. And I think around later on, I go back and put something in there, and I get like a six gyms for the first time. But yeah, I go downtown. I look that gym is still up there. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure it's gonna get taken down one of these days, especially by Swilford. But I say to myself, no, let's keep going. Boom. We get to downtown and I see a King Rock. Now yesterday, which I'm gonna put the video from that I have down here on the bottom left, which is like right here. This video, which is gonna be uploaded, will have the name. Um, the name will be like Evolution, my birthday, because it was May 8th when I first put that video. So my birthday, the more evolution items that I found, and especially with this one, we'll conclude it, and then taking down the hardest Mystica gem that I fought. But I got to King Rock. It is not my seventh day. On my seventh day, which you'll see in the video today, right at the ending, I think, which will be like a morning video. Sunstone, I got it for that one. And as you see, I think they definitely did increase it. I saw after 2 days that I didn't upload this video. I looked at Trainer Tips, and he said it too. And before Trainer Tips, I looked at one of the blogs that's said evolution during the bloom. And then I see Trainer Tips said he didn't say bloom. He just said it has been increased. But either way, it's wonderful. So I see that is a red gym, so I leave it alone and I'm walking, and there's the 5/9 2017 at 7:31, which is right there. That's first spin I did. So I'm walking, the gym is fine, and I take a picture to show both gyms valors on the right side and on the top. So I keep walking. It's 7:37. I found that my friend is actually sleeping because it didn't sleep all night because of the predicament. Think about it like this. It's like it's something like this. It's not like, it's not as harsh like this, but let's say that, you're going to lose your house right now and then there's nothing you can do about it and you feel like you're going to be homeless or some shit like that. But anyway, it's like you feel like that bad. So, I let my friend sleep and I kept walking, just collecting more Pokeballs and stuff like that. Then I see as I turn around, because I do the route like this. That's how I like to do the route, just running around, walking around and around. I see that the blue gyms gets taken, and I look. Oh, by the way, 255. So that means I'm already done, and I will be catching Pokemon soon. I take the gym away, and a yellow team picks it up, I think, and I went back and I said, you know what, whatever. By that time, I was already like around here on this area, and I see the yellow team takes it back. So I ran back and then I put one like a Gyarados in there. So I said I'll start collecting gems and see if I later on, by the time I finish, I can actually collect 60 coins instead. Because when I put $10, I needed these coins to get an incubator. Because those 40 miles for those 2 days I did today, yesterday, and the day before that, I didn't hatch any eggs, and I still gain a huge amount of EXP. So I walk and I see the other gym down there, and I said, Hanky 911. Well, at least he knows the dial number if something goes wrong. I hope he dialed it when poof was taken away. At that point, at one point, I have like 5 gyms, and then I started talk. Obviously, this is the reason why some things happen. But let's hear it. Let's hear it. So obviously, the gyms was actually blue when I was coming back down when I was running. I didn't have time to take those gym, otherwise I would have came late. Um, so I said I would take it back when I come back later on after I finish everything. I'll come back and take it down. Later to find out that the gym was actually taken down by the Valor SWAT and was leveled up to 9 and stuff like that. They were actually still leveling up, but I didn't record it when because there was nobody there as well. But I didn't record it. I said, "Ah, screw it, man, I'm going home." But it was still actually one of them was level 40 and the other ones were like level 9. And I said, it's great. It's already taken down, so I'm just gonna pretty much. And the reason, and if anybody actually saw the video, is the most spoofer is the one that attacked the most. And Mystic came back with so many every day. I see only like blue team, and I found out that there was a lot of spoofers. Like they all came back, like migrated the red, and then the red started to coming back when I started taking the gyms. Like when I started taking over most of the gym, and where all the gyms were kind of like empty, I seen red popping back in. So at the moment I'm just taking a bunch of blue until they slow down on their spoofing, and if they're both become stale, I may hit both sides. But till now, the blue mystics are incredibly big. I just got a message. Anyway, I got 5 gyms, so I move forward. I got see an Ivysaur there. I see the gym over there. That's gonna be my 6th gym. I move forward. I put a Gyarados in. I see it's right there, 10 a.m. Boom, I have 6, and then when I was about to run to the cemetery, I said, "Oh, 7 and 8." All mine. Sorry about that. All mine. I'm gonna run. A gym gets taken down 8 minutes. And at the same time, I said I was gonna go over there and say, okay, I'll have 7 gyms instead. But then my mom calls me, and then like around 10:18, she calls me and says, am I close around anything like that? I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. And I was like, I'm by Hamilton Park. Oh, never mind. You ain't gonna make it. It's like, what you want? I got vodka zones in my book bag, and I got a soda. The same store I was here with calories. Never mind. You're not gonna be able to make it. That triggered me a little bit. I'm like, what? Make it. No puedo llegar a tiempo, tú dices. Nena, no me conoce todavía. ¿Qué tú me estás diciendo? And it's like, you really don't know me, huh? You really don't know me. I can't make it. Just because I went from 160 a long time ago from being buff, physique, to being fat. And you tell me I can't make Boom! Sprinted to my mom's work before because she got to get back at 10:30. She has to be right at the machine. So sprinted down there, made it like I think in 6 or 7 minutes or something like that. Gave her the food. She was eating it. She was going back inside. She drank her thing, and then I went my way. I went right on time. So I went back into where the mall is at, and I say, I'm gonna see who took my gym down. I can't return back to the cemetery. It's too far now. So I should have known it was actually a blue team. Poof, take it down. Put the yellow my yellow team up. So I said before they start taking anything else, let me just collect my coins. It's right there, 60 coins and 3,000. I usually do like 10 or 2, and I said whatever this time. All I needed was 20 coin every 2 days until Thursday, but I say screw it. I got 60 coin today, so boom. So if you look at the time between that 10:42 and 2:02 p.m. meetings, at that time my friend wake up and I told him, do you want to head to the Department of Labor and at the social assistance department because of the certain incidents, like there was some discrimination at work, stuff like that, and it has to be reported to the Department of Labor because trust me, it's just bullshit that always happens. So as we returned back, we decided to just start catching some Pokemon and walk around. I see the gym turns blue again. It was level 2, maybe 5 or 6, and I said, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna take it down. Take it down. Give it to my friend. Started walking down a bit. I was gonna get full back, but to keep up with my speed, walking without stopping, it'll hurt your leg. Like I noticed this. Like there was someone that I was talking to, like, yeah, you see you walking all day. Oh, you playing this game. At least you can walk like a lot of hours a day. And I'm saying, you don't understand. There's people who can't keep up even at walking, let alone jogging and running. Like it hurts. Your leg hurts for a long period of time. You feel like you can do this all day. You can't, unless you're doing it for like quite a while, and then you build up your legs to it. So we started slowing down the speed, and because it was slowing down the speed, I said, let's just go to the mall and catch a Pokemon. I'll go tomorrow, which was supposed to be today, and I said, screw it, it's gonna be tomorrow on Thursday, to fill my Pokeballs. I still have like 50 something, like 490 maybe Ultra Balls, but I had blue balls on 50 something now. So I said, you know what? I got 30 or 40 Pokeballs, and I have like 200 and something blue balls. Let me say great balls, blue balls. Let's just go to the mall and catch some Pokemon. We went, saw that gym. That gym was it was leveled like I think 8 or 9 at the end when I was passing by. Poof! It's already neutral. Told my friend to wait 10 seconds because of battle priority, and poof! It went back to being red. We go ahead. Eat something at the Barnes and Noble, which is located right here. Save a Lot located right here, and there's another store right here. And by the way, the Five Below is coming soon, and they're doing interviews. So whoever's in Waterbury, they're doing interview on the spot. So you should get on that. Barnes and Noble is right there. So we went to Save a Lot, got some food, and went in there and started like talking a bit and relaxing and stuff like that to rest our foot. And then boom, we go to the mall. We see 2 Chikorritas. Third one, 3 Chikorita was at this sprint, but 2 Chikorritas right next to each other. And then boom, Ivysaur was actually there. When caught a bunch of Pokemon, and we look at the gym again and say that was actually Instinct Gym. Poof! It turns red out of nowhere with my friends I think at the second someone put that later gym, and later on it was I say evolved. It was actually boosted up uh, when my friend went to work. So during this time, we'll relax and say, look, it's 43, 48. We're relaxing. We see that the Mao gym had a Mr. Mine, and it's like, oh, cool. I don't know if it's spoof or not, but whatever, man. Cool for you. Boom. We look at the cross at the top and we see, oh, that's the place that you can trespass and stuff like that. And it was taken back and forward. The red gym had it first, then the blue gym by Wilson and it had an unknown. I think I put it in one of the video. Then the blue team actually takes it back. We have these people right here, and then we go back and see that I bring my friend to the bus stop. My friend goes to work. I walk around like 4 times on the circle on the green, and the gym gets leveled up as soon as I get to the mall, and I see like I'm seeing the sparkles. So I look at the gym, and then poof, I see a red Gyarados. Congratulations, because we're both jealous. I show that to my friend. I'm like, yeah, lucky, because we catching Magikarp like crazy, and we still don't got a Gyarados. But I have enough to get another Gyarados. If I can find one really best, because it doesn't hatch from the egg anymore, and I'm screwed on that. So let's see, where am I? I say goodbye to the gym, and I think the next clip is actually going to be a battle, which is should be down here. It's going to be a battle. Where is it? Yeah, this is it right here. So it's definitely going to be a battle. So let's stop the video here so we can put that in the edit section. Roll the clip, boy. Roll it. So as you see, take the dim down and keep on walking, obviously. So let's see. I know I messed up with the some of this stuff right here, to be honest with you. So keep walking back home, and I was gonna take the 2 gyms that I said. If it was on Missus, but I see there was a Valor. As you see, this is like level 4, and then this one was actually being leveled up. And as soon as I got like around here, I see the sparkles, and I didn't saw any cars, so I just kept going home. I saw a Squirtle. I wasn't gonna go back to it though. Caught a Diddle, and I did about 20.46 miles on that day, and it wasn't even supposed to, be honest with you. But those wouldn't allow me to lose, I think, a pound or 2, or I don't know, a couple pounds, a pound or 2 actually. But with the all exercise that I've done, it allowed me to lose it until I have 210. So you know what? Let's get into this video as well. However, I think I have to actually I'll put this inside the video because it's kind of like, you know, tilted. So we're gonna go ahead and put this video, and that was the 2 miles. I'll show it right now. It's about 2.32 miles. It was 6:61 a.m. and I just fell awake. Get a little. There's a reason why I did this, but you know, let's just go ahead and close this up.
It's like 5:30 in the morning. 5:37 in the morning. I usually do like a mile or two. Just walk. From my house, I'll go down the street where the gas station is at, called Winks. And then I just walk but usually bring my Pokemon. I usually don't count this towards the miles that I do a day. So those days that I was doing like 20 miles, 30 miles, there is like a 2 miles on top of that, but I don't count it because it's not on the content, and I don't record. If you see any of my videos, I don't record these mornings and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna record this one as I walk home. Pretty much it's gonna go a loop, just like when I used to do for the kind of like my little track, like a cross country thing. I used to do it the other way around, and I'm actually gonna do it this way. And I'm wearing this huge coat. This coat has been with me since I was, since 18, 19, because that's where I started working at the other place. So, I don't know, man, 11 years, because I'm 30 right now. So yeah, 11 years has been with me. It's so warm. I look like a tough man, like I'm so big. Alright, I'm just gonna get into throw the Pokemon up and see what I can catch while walking around. I got like 730 something caught, but I know like 135 of those is like mostly Pidgeys. Alright.
All right, so that's the end of the video. As you saw, I did get a bunch of items on the evolution. On the yesterday video, I got like three of them, two scales, one cane rock. The next day, I think I got a ring cane rock, and in the morning for my seventh day, I got the sunstone. So mad at them. I want to waste them because they're taking space, but who knows what happened on the new update. I hope to keep my videos, daily instead of what it just happened now. But sometimes we can control certain situations that happens in life. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. And I'm hoping for greater events. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Take care, guys.